Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be doing our math lesson now. So in math today, we're going to focus on mixed practice. So mixed practice means that you'll be doing both addition and subtraction problems. So you're going to have to look carefully at each one to see if there's Gus the plus or Linus the minus. Now, we have been focusing on addition and subtraction for a long time now, boys and girls. You have been practicing it. You have been using cubes and number lines and just counting in your head. And you've been doing an awesome job just improving in your addition and subtraction. So this is just another way to practice it and to see and to even see how much you've improved. So before you get into the worksheet, we're going to do just a quick little review lesson and I'm going to explain the instructions. Then you'll be able to do it on your own. Okay. All right. So I wanted to show you this first. All right. So we're just going to read and review these. Now, I know that all of you would have been able to solve these on your own, whether it was counting on or back in your head, whether it was using a number line, using some type of like cubes or beans or something like that to help you count. You all could have solved these, but I just wrote them out just to make it a little bit easier for us. Okay, so let's start looking here. So we're going to read them together for now. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. Okay, nice and easy. 10 minus 3 equals 7. 3 plus 7 equals 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. And 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, there we go. We've got some mixed equations here, mixed number sentences, because some of them have Linus the minus, some of them have Gus the plus. So that's what you're going to be working with today, boys and girls. So now that we've looked at that, I want you to think of like your favorite way to do addition. If it is doing it in your head, just counting on or counting back in your head, great. If you want to make a number line to help you out, make a number line. Number lines are super awesome and they're super helpful for doing addition and subtraction. If you want to have an object that you can count, then make sure you find some type of object. It could be buttons, pennies, like I said before, beans, crayons, whatever it is that will help you do the addition and subtraction. So choose your favorite way to do it, and then you can do that on this worksheet. Now, we're doing addition and subtraction on the worksheet, but there's also a little bonus piece to it. You need to also find the number sentences that are in the same fact family. Okay, you've got to find the ones that are in the same fact family. So if we look at these here, which ones are in the same fact family? Well, that's a good question. How do we determine that? Well, remember, if two number sentences are in the same fact family if they have the same numbers, all three of the same numbers. Now, those numbers might be in a different order, and that's fine, but as long as they have the same three numbers, then they are in the same fact family. Okay, so let's look at these. Let's look at some of these equations. Now, we read through them already, but let's look at these. Can you figure out which ones belong in the same fact family? And if there are any, which ones don't belong in the same fact family? Well, what I'm seeing is I see on this one, I see 10, 7, and 3. Okay, then I see 10, 3, and 7. Oh, you know what? Those two, they have the same numbers. Okay, so they're in the same fact family. All right, then there's 3 plus 7 equals 10. Oh, I think that one's in the same one too because they have all the same numbers. Then here we have 8 plus 2 equals 10. That one has 10, so it has that one number the same, but the other two numbers are not the same. So that is not part of the same fact family. And then the last one, 7 plus 3 equals 10. Oh, they have 7, 3, and 10. Okay, so I'm going to circle the ones that belong in the same fact family. This is what you're going to do on your worksheet too, except you're going to use pencil, not a big old marker like me. All right, let's see. Here we go. All right. these are all part of the same fact family because they have all the same numbers. Now remember, 8 plus 2 equals 10 does have one number that's the same, right? But it doesn't matter if it's just one number. It has to have all 3 numbers the same numbers. Okay? So now what you are going to do is you are going to take out your worksheet, and there are some addition and subtraction problems that you are going to solve. Okay? So you are going to go through this and answer them. Choose your favorite way to solve them. If it's in your head, do it in your head. If you like to use the number line, use the number line. If you like to use cubes or some type of thing that you can actually move around and count, then do that. Choose your favorite way. Okay? So, like for number 1, you're going to answer these. They help you out a little bit, which is nice, of course, at the beginning. You're going to write the answers for each of these. Then you're going to circle the 4 equations that are in the same fact family. Okay, so remember, they've got to have the same 3 numbers. All 3 numbers have to be the same. They could be in different orders, but they all have to be the same. Okay, so then just like they did here in number 1, you're going to circle the 4 addition or subtraction sentences that are in the same fact family. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing with number 2. You're going to answer all these, solve all these problems, and then you're going to circle the ones that are in the same fact family. Remember, fact families have 4 number sentences. Okay, so there's always going to be 4. All right, so you're going to do that on the front here. Number 5, don't worry about it. You don't have to do number 5. Once you finish number 4, go on to the other side, and you're going to do the same thing. Okay, a little more addition and subtraction that you'll be practicing, and then you're also going to find the fact families. All right, now for the bottom, number 11, critical thinking. It says write a fact family using these cards. All right, so it gives you like some numbers and pictures to make a fact family. Number 11 is optional, which means that you can do it if you'd like to, but you don't have to do it. Okay? All right, so to review, you're going to do the addition and subtraction, and then after you've finished doing a row of addition and subtraction, you're going to circle the ones that are in the same fact family. Okay? Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay? So boys and girls, that is your math lesson for today. I can't wait to see your papers and see how you did, but you're going to do a really good job on this, boys and girls. All right, have a great day.